What up? What's going on? This is For Show Radio. This is March 10, 2017. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We're on YouTube. So what's happening, y'all? Check this out. Let's move this in a little bit, bro. In case you did not know, this is For Show Radio. He is the Cardinal.
Strike a pose, bitch.
I am me, and I hope you had a hell of a week. Hope you had a hell of a week because
told y'all I was gonna be shaved up.
This is, did you really? What's up, Shether? This is that sports entertainment show. You know, we've been hitting some real hard topics a little bit later. What's going on, Saint, over there on IMM Radio? What up, what up? But look, we've been hitting topics hard the last couple weeks, so we're just gonna kind of sit back, relax a little bit this week, you know what I'm saying? Sports and entertainment, lightweight stuff. Hope you enjoy. Now the number
ain't nothing lightweight with me. I'm bringing the shit hard.
404. Get the area code down. 404. What's up, Sheldon? 697 7048. 404 697 7048. So write that down. Get that ready, okay? One more thing we ask, because, you know, we trying to take this worldwide. If you're watching on your phone, go down to the right-hand corner, hit share. Share the love. Share for show.
Tag and share, man. Y'all got to start bringing people to this. Or I'm coming in your house and I ain't going to leave.
What up, young girl?
I'm just going to sit there.
What up, young girl? All right, check this out, man. If this your first time.
Don't tag it and see if I
call this misfit right here, the Cardinal Dave. Why do they call you? Thank you, JT. Thank you, Sheldon. They sharing like crazy.
Better add.
They're my peoples. Antoine is here.
Deacon Wood.
What's going on? But again, they call this misfit the Cardinal Dave.
Well, first of all, if we talk about misfit, we got to start with your soon-to-be damnable mustache. I don't know what the hell's going on this week. But anyway, I am the Cardinal, and I am the leader of the Church of the Conspiracy, where we say everything is fixed from sports to politics. And then when I say strike a pose, bitch. No, it means I'm making you famous. I can't make you famous, but I'm going to make them famous. Okay. Just like the runway model when she walks down the aisle and paparazzi takes her picture and they say, strike a pose, you ugly bitch. And they take her picture and then they tell her to go somewhere and get out.
You done? You done?
I'm done with you.
All right, topics tonight. We're going to deal with Get Out, the movie. If you haven't seen it, you're going to hear about it tonight because he finally saw it.
Why did you cut your mustache? You look ridiculous.
Really? Why are you concerned about
gray.
Which kind
of gray shit. What's
right. Hair.
What you doing?
Wisdom. Reality. Nothing I'm scared of.
An animal?
You? That's something's problem with you?
I don't know. You are a problem.
I really don't know what man's concerned with another man's facial hair anyway, but
you're not a man.
Talk about
I am not a man.
Get Out.
I am an animal.
We're going to talk about Moonlight because that was one hell of a movie.
You talk about that by your goddamn
We're going to talk about the Cierra picture, the controversy around that.
Yeah, pervs.
We're going to talk about 20 years RIP to the late, great Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G.
Overrated.
We're going to talk a little bit about Women's Month, and the Cardinal actually, I guess, has a problem with Women's Day.
Jesus Christ.
We'll go there. We're going to talk about this other movie coming out. I'm going to save that because it's just a, little something, I want to get on. Want to talk about. What's happening, Kenya? Good to see you, brother. Now, before we get started, I want you to share, before we get started, how many of you have seen Get Out? Just type in, I saw it, I didn't see it. I saw it, I didn't see it. Well, just real quick, let us know so we kind of know where we at.
Yeah, and it's going to be some spoilers because we're going to talk about it. And if you haven't seen it, you should have at this point.
We don't deal with the spoilers, man. We still.
I mean, the bottom line is.
He just saw it 5 minutes
You haven't seen it until I talked about it.
He just saw it 5 minutes ago. So, Earl saw it good. Earl was there. And if you did see it, I definitely want you to weigh in. All right. Okay, so
Earl, you need to call. You don't never call, man.
404 697.
Oh, but how those Ohio State Buckeyes doing? Basketball.
Are they still in the tournament?
Hell no.
Good job, AT.
They lost to Rutgers.
Okay, wow.
At home.
Wow.
In Ohio.
Did Michigan State win?
No.
Yes. I'm very happy.
Minnesota took that, and by the way, Purdue lost to Michigan.
And we know that.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Get Out, the movie. You haven't seen it, go see it. You got time. I'm not going to give away no spoilers. We're going to talk about how good it was.
Cue ball!
Impactful. Written and directed by my man Jordan Peele. Some of y'all might know him from Key and Peele. The two guys came over to play Chappelle. Weren't that funny then. Kind of grew on us a little bit. Yeah. But it's a real good movie. It's a real good movie. It's a horror flick. Thank you, Ramsey, for sharing. You my dude. We're going to share your stuff too. But good movie, suspenseful, black horror film. Would you call it horror? It's horror kind of in a way like maybe The Shining.
I mean,
it's
oh no, don't put it on the level of The Shining.
It's suspenseful.
Don't you put anything on the level.
No, I'm not
even
talking about The Shining.
Don't even say shine. If some shit get in your eyes, you say bright. Don't you ever even say shine.
I don't care.
Listen. I would call it. It was. You could call it suspenseful. You could call it horror. It was a damn good storyline. I'm gonna tell you what it went back to. Hold on a second. I'm gonna let you go. For those who saw it, man, call in, weigh in. Let these folks who haven't seen it yet, let them know. Because the messages was deep. I'm proud of Jordan.
He did a good job.
I'm proud
but
of.
As far as messages,
no.
What would you consider some messages without telling us the movie?
Well, first of all,
what would you one message?
The message is that white folks want to be black.
Was that a message?
Oh, that's the message he was getting across. That deep down, they recognize the genetic superiority. What is the word? And they recognize it. And they want to be it. You mean that's what they said?
No, what he said was...
That's what they said.
No, what he said is we have the brain.
Yeah.
You have the body.
Okay.
So that's not wanting to be... That's kind of like still looking at us.
Well, they couldn't do it complete. They couldn't do it completely. Hollywood wasn't going to let that shit fly.
No, please, man. They ain't going to do it Hollywood. They made that movie
full of messages.
They made that movie 4.5
I'll tell you what it is,
It's made 40 already. And the great thing about this movie is it's growing. On Facebook, they got the Get Out Challenge. I don't know if y'all seen it.
I've seen that. People, that's kind of stupid.
Like
all these other fucking challenges.
You know what I'm saying?
Stupid.
Superiority is the word.
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Did you see?
JT.
Did you go back old school and see 3 the Hard Way? And you remember what that was about? See, this is a throwback kind of to that.
What's up, son?
Even though the storyline was a little different. 3 the Hard Way. Jim Brown, Jim Kelly, and no. It's the same thing.
I saw 3 the Hard Way.
You see the similarities.
Let's just do this though. Let's do this. Just for those who didn't see it, basic script.
Well, I feel sorry for them.
Brother in a relationship with a white girl and tripped out. The actress in the movie, the white woman, was actually Brian Williams' daughter. NBC anchor. You might say NBC anchor.
Lion Brian?
Good job. Yeah, he did get in a little trouble. But they go to visit her parents for a weekend getaway. He's already a little, apprehensive about that. Goes up. All kind of things ensue. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to see Get Out. You got to see Get Out. 3 the Hard Way is most definitely a classic.
It's a classic.
That's our blaxploitation joint thing. I didn't want to confuse the two because they're 2 different movies.
No, they're 2 different movies, but there was some similarities with the white people in the movie trying to basically poison the water and kill off the blacks. Well, in this one, of course, they're not trying to kill them. They're trying to actually keep the body alive so that the white people can actually inherit the body. They've seen it. If they haven't, they need to understand that when shit comes out, you just told what it was. Yes, you did.
I just said as a couple went up for the weekend.
Well, I mean,
and things ensued.
Well, then some shit ensued. All right, y'all need to go see it, man. It's a different form, I guess, of zombie without the zombies. It's almost like the making of a zombie. Did you see a zombie in the movie? Did somebody get
it's not a zombie movie at all.
Well, then, all right, then don't worry. I'm lying to him then.
It's not a zombie movie at all.
Damn it. Let me tell my version of it. Your version of it is what does not count.
Dude.
So anyway,
did you see the movie?
Y'all gotta, I saw it. Goddamn.
Where you get zombies from?
Because what does a zombie do? They bring you back from the dead.
They eat brains.
Okay, they kill. Well, oh god damn it, they don't just eat brain. They eat your arm and your ass and everything else too.
Right. So there's none of that in there.
No. But I mean, I said that's why I said it was like a zombie. But see,
anything,
I mean, you know,
possession, but
you flunked them classes, man.
I mean, listen, I flunked the zombie classes.
That's
hey,
right.
watch that on that fire stick, man.
The bottom line is,
stick,
y'all go check it out. And the reason why is because y'all need to support. First of all, support Jordan Peele.
Well,
you know, I mean, ain't he from the D?
No, that's Keith. That's the other one.
Well, he's close enough.
No, I mean, from like California. He's like.
Do you know who else is from the D? Is Bubba? I didn't know that, man. Bubba
Slammin' or something?
No, Bubba from Sanford. Yeah, Sanford. So he's from the D.
Oh, and Homeboy, one of my favorite characters from Atlanta, is in it too. Dude who plays Darius. He's in these live.
Hey, y'all, here's a novel idea. Call the show. Stop looking at us. I know I'm a sexy bastard. Really? I know that. Yeah, I told y'all I was going to shave and do all. Look at me, for God's sake. And I told you. But I need y'all to call. I want to hear y'all opinion. Because this was not just, and I'm going to say it wasn't just a black scary movie. This movie, if you squeamish and you afraid of the truth, and you don't want to talk about the truth of white folks wanting to be in this,
that was the premise,
and wanting to be us, and you saw, and did you, and then there was a scene in the movie. I'm just gonna have to tell them, where the white girl was looking up for some more prospects at the end of the movie to take over, and what did she do? She went right to Google and typed in NCAA tournament. Whatever. Prospects. Okay. You know what I mean. And they showed all the slaves, the real slaves came up on the screen.
Okay, dude, stop it, please. Stop it.
It was a good movie. I want to tell them about it.
Man, you just talking crazy about one little part.
Leave me alone.
It deals with on the psychological side how white folks feel about us, how some of us feel about them, how different things kind of interact. How things are said but not unsaid. How people can be outwardly one way, but inside they still feeling a whole nother way.
And they said it. They made it clear.
Even with Homeboy, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff is going on with him, dealing with loss.
Aaron, why don't you call and talk about how deep it was?
Dealing with, who you turn to.
Bastard.
How this dude kind of felt that this woman was the only one he could trust. And it actually deals with friendship on a deeper level because he had a boy. You know what I'm saying? It really kind of...
Well, it shows you can't trust a white woman.
He had a boy. Actually, Lil Rel, a comedian, TSA dude, who actually kind of looked out for him. It's got some little moments of comic relief in there. All in all, this is a good flick.
Well, did you see the message? Did you see the message that you can't trust a white woman?
No, I didn't see that.
You didn't see that?
No.
Could he trust that white woman in the movie?
Could you trust a psychopathic family?
No. Damn that. I asked you a question. Could you trust that? Could he trust the love of his life, the woman that he encompassed his entire... Well, I don't... Listen, you heard what he said. Oh, you're my rocker. You're everything to me. And all of that. And that white woman and her whole thing, everybody he knew that was white turned on him.
He only knew one person.
Led by that white woman.
It was her family.
Well, that white woman took him through
what up,
the
GG?
ringer.
Good to see you. Hey, y'all. Regardless, hey, you know what?
Damn, I got spit and shit coming out of my mouth. I don't know what the hell.
Because I want to see Get Out, then I want to see Get Out again. But I am gonna check out Logan, and I'm gonna check out Home. But just not see that. Now, this is real funny because in the previews for this movie, they showed a trailer that some of the women out there, you might get a little upset with me. You might. Yeah,
Women's Day.
No, it wasn't called Women's
Day. They should have released this bullshit he's about to talk about on Women's Day.
It's a film coming out in June called Girls Trip. It's about 4 middle-aged women on a trip, kind of hangover style, bridesmaid style. But they got the most vulgar trailer ever.
Never
ever
have I seen it. The shit offended me.
And it's a shame.
You can't offend me.
To me, it makes black women... Not all black women, obviously, but just in the trailer. Because, when you go see Get Out, like, our theater is probably like 50-50. A lot of white folks are going to see Get Out. It's a mixed bag.
It was about 70-30 when I seen it tonight.
When you watch the trailer, because, like, every other thing came out their mouth was vulgar.
That shit was disgusting.
It made them straight look crazy. You know what I'm saying? Straight.
Steph, you do not want to see Girls Trip.
No, I think it's probably going to be a good movie. It probably will be.
Oh, Negro.
But the trailer.
Please.
No, because I know how you can vamp a trailer. The trailer looks crazy.
But see, that's my point. If you put all that in the trailer, then you know.
I bet you put every vulgar part of the movie is probably in the trailer.
Okay, have y'all ever seen.
Like Jada Pinkett sprinkling a crowd in Mardi Gras.
She was pissing. They showed her pissing. Actual piss.
I mean, really? I mean, like.
Well, that's what she did. Spell it out for him, goddammit.
I don't why.
Because we're talking about how vulgar the shit was. They need to know how vulgar the shit was.
Like folks are smart enough to kind of.
Oh no, they not. Because what they see on TV was not the same trailer that you see at the movie. They talking about hiding drugs in their booty hole. Mm-hmm. I hid it in my booty hole. Okay. And then if you didn't catch it, she said it again in the trailer. That's right. I hid the drugs in my booty hole. Really?
You couldn't wait.
Y'all play that motherfucking shit in a trailer?
You really couldn't wait.
What white trailers have you ever seen where they were that vulgar and that out cold and that disgusting?
We can move on.
But they do that to us. Or I'm sorry, we do that to ourselves.
I mean,
that's locker room talk, Steph. But that's in what?
I want to kick
in the locker room.
Hold on a second.
Behind closed doors.
Around her friends, she talks about everything. Now I had the same discussion with my woman. She's like, hey, that's how it is. We talking, and I get all of that. I get that.
Not in front of millions of people, you don't.
I'm talking about the trailer. Hey, Donnie, share this video, man. Share this. But I'm talking about the trailer. And if you watch this 90-second trailer, it's like that's all. That
you just have to see the movie trailer.
I saw Bryce.
Not the TV.
You had a vulgar parts through everything. It's cool. But it's like it was just that. It was all just set up like that.
It was like for 90. How long was the trailer? About what?
90 seconds.
For 90 seconds. What up, 65 to 70 of the. I mean, they was talking about fuck shit ass. You want to fuck them? Yeah.
And my problem.
They were saying all that in the trailer.
Because when you go and talk to other people, I mean, like people complain about they dogging black women, they dogging black folks, they dogging friends. They dogging
their goddamn self.
But then you get up and flip it like that. It's like, damn. You know, wow. Okay. The actresses didn't cut the trailer. I get that. But it did kind of, it was shocking. I ain't saying you keep having the movie. The trailer was just like,
I bet they won't come out and protest of it.
The trailer was wild.
I bet Jada Pinkett or none of them won't say, hey, we didn't know that kind of trailer. I bet they won't say shit.
No, if they get some heat, they will. But then folks go crazy over the Nat Turner movie, which was historical.
Right.
Oh, we can't see that.
And facts.
Whatever. Oh, we can't do so, whatever. But that's just something I want to talk about.
I mean, going back to Get Out, you didn't even see all of what we saw in the movie. A lot of that wasn't in the trailer. I mean, you just see the same thing with the tears coming out his eyes. Oh, and so that's the good thing about Get Out, because when you go to see it, it's a lot more than what you saw in the trailer. If you go see Girls Trip, then you done tripped over your goddamn self. That looked like some bullshit.
I'm not going to say that. Trailer was just bad.
And they ought to be ashamed to be black women or humans.
Why? Why?
Why? What do you mean? Why did you? I hid the drugs in my booty hole.
You sound crazy, man.
I hid it in my booty hole.
Okay.
That's regular talk.
Yeah, but regular talk in the locker room, behind closed doors, not in a movie trailer. That's my whole point. They put this shit in a damn trailer.
You gotta go see it, bro.
And for 90 seconds, they just kept repeating. They said, let's see how motherfucking vulgar we could be with this shit.
But they didn't make the thing, though, dude.
I don't give when the shit came out their mouth. I bet you the whole goddamn movie, if that motherfucking movie is 90 minutes, 75 minutes of it is spread out with that kind of talk.
I really honestly think when you put that much in the trailer, that's pretty much all of it.
Well, then that tells me that
if you spread that out over 2 hours, I mean, it'll work. I'm not gonna say
well, to me, if you have to put that in the trailer, what's trailer? Trailer's supposed to
can
hook you.
somebody else talk?
Well,
anybody can.
Well, I wish they would. They need the damn call.
They are.
Yeah. Girls Trip, Aaron.
Girls Trip.
Asking.
You know,
bastard.
I don't know. It is what it is. I'm not going as far as what he's saying. I'm just saying
it's trash.
Yeah, but speaking of trailers and speaking of movies and speaking of Get Out, I'm gonna submit that Get Out Oh, speaking of trailers too, the Tupac trailer looks really good.
They did show that. That shit look good.
I'm not even a Tupac fan, but that movie looks like it's gonna be even better than Straight Outta Compton. But taking it on back,
Tupac, the real legend.
Get Out is Academy Award caliber. Straight up. And I'm telling you why. I don't know about because that. I watched the picture that won Best Picture at the Academy Award, Moonlight.
Oh, shit.
Great movie. If you have, I'm saying it. If you have not seen Moonlight, like he hasn't.
And won't.
Don't comment, because Moonlight is not what you might think it is. No, it's not going to get it. It won't even nominate it. But Moonlight is a good picture. Moonlight is a great story.
Really? Wasn't
I stand behind Moonlight because it was good. What's up, Keisha? It was a good movie.
I heard it was the Black Brokeback Mountain.
I've never seen Brokeback Mountain.
No, I'm just saying.
And have you seen Brokeback Mountain?
Absolutely not.
Well,
I'm an equal opportunist of avoiding trash.
Well, it's not trash.
I didn't see the white trash, and I ain't gonna see the black one either.
In fact, the main character is actually a lot like you.
Oh shit!
A scrub, be on, humble. He said it was a good movie. Straight up, it was a great story.
Yeah.
Hey, for all y'all out there, check it out. It's not what you think. They might have played the homosexual angle to get an award,
and that's why I'm going to see
really.
It. Well, that's why they shouldn't have pushed it.
Shut up, dude! I'm talking to him. Shut up.
No.
For a minute, shut up.
No.
All right. It's a good story.
No, it ain't.
His folks came up. I mean, it's a little bit younger than us, but dude came up in the 80s. Mother had all kind of problems. Had to, deal, just like Donnie says, it's official. Had to go for self. Had some issues, but it's about identity. Moonlight is good. Honestly,
just
I saw Moonlight Saturday.
To Belly.
Oh, cinematography is ridiculous. Straight up Belly. Beautiful cinematography. I saw Moonlight Saturday, so I Get Out Sunday. At first, I was kind of like, dang, Moonlight was better than Get Out. And then I saw Get Out again. I was like,
So wait a minute. So what were your favorite parts of Moonlight?
Oh my God, him coming up, him dealing with his mother.
Him coming up?
Yeah, man. Which you obviously haven't seen it. You're talking about a movie you haven't seen.
Well, I'm just asking you, what was your favorite parts of it?
I told you giggling over something.
I'm just asking a question. You're not even answering me. You
said, you got to see
him coming. I mean, what was
best cinematography of a black film?
If you have not seen Belly, Gail, you need your black card.
It's the best looking black film ever made. That and Daughters of the Dust. I wouldn't call it a black film. One of the best looking films ever made.
Daughters of the Dust. I got that on my hard drive, by the way.
The story good. Moonlight, y'all gotta see straight up.
You probably like the love scenes, didn't you?
They're running, see. Nah.
Well, why they keep pushing that?
They're not.
Why they keep pushing that?
They're not pushing that. Some people pushing you haven't seen it.
Oh, come on.
Look, I sat up and watched it. Our producer watched it with me. She didn't want to see it. Is it a good movie? Boom.
She said that kind of quietly, like, I don't know.
Tell them it's a good movie.
I don't know.
It's a great movie.
So did they overplay the homosexual angle?
That's not
but why they want to push it then?
That's not the movie.
It was pushed very heavily. But
very heavily.
I think that was to get the award. Because frankly, that's not the movie.
Well, whatever they were trying to get
across. You know what it's straight up, and I hate to give him any props. He wrote a song about 15 years ago about, what was that song about the life of a kid?
Yeah, Ultra's life as a boy.
Well, anyway, that's the movie.
Don't ever compare anything that I had to do.
Yeah, Nisa, we do got to at the back part of a Belly. If you are because Belly was nice. Belly was nice. Actor was horrible. Movie was tight. Great date movie.
It's a great date movie. Under the Moonlight. Great date movie.
Check this out.
For
man.
who?
I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of hearing.
It's a great date movie.
The number
for
is
who?
404.
For him and him.
697. No, actually, it wouldn't. You'd be disappointed if that's how you went. 7048. 404 697
Y'all like Moonlight?
Check this out. We ain't gonna say nothing. We gonna sit here and look till somebody call. Don't say nothing. 404 697 7048.
Y'all make me sick. I'm gonna do a show or just about y'all. Now I did one a long time ago.
404, what up, sweetie?
And it was called
697
I Wish I Was White.
7048.
Because if we was two white ass motherfuckers right now looking at y'all. Y'all be calling and couldn't wait to get on the show because y'all think that it would give y'all some status. Because see, that's that get out shit. That's that goddamn brain fucking wash shit that a lot of y'all suffer under. Everybody ain't at work. Y'all motherfuckers keep them damn phones by y'all. If somebody was finna give y'all some money, y'all wouldn't even be able to get through.
Like call.
I don't care what y'all want to talk about. The first step is to goddamn call. I think y'all just too scared. That's all.
Teach, I know you call.
Y'all scared of the Cardinal. I understand.
Why would you be scared?
You should be. You really should be. Because I'm sure you agree with him in regards to the Moonlight shit. Well, call and curse me then. That's fine. The stuff I'm going to say about Women's Day, I hope that makes you call.
It's Women's Month.
Well, whatever. It's day, month. It's still
I do understand some of the problems folks have in Women's Day.
It's still stupid. It's still stupid.
Who's going to look back?
Well. Someone has answered the bell.
This Steph?
Yeah, this is Steph.
What's going on, Steph? Strike a pose.
I don't feel like it. Listen, you cannot insult people to make them call in, okay? Don't talk about your listeners like that.
I'm glad it worked.
It didn't work. I'm just speaking up for the people. Now, I'll comment on some stuff, but I didn't seek it out. I want to seek it out, but I didn't seek it out. But I do wonder, like, his wife is white in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was wondering, like, if there's, like, is that how he felt when he met his in-laws? If some of that subconsciously has to do with his real life experiences. So I definitely want to see it. And then also I was reading the story, the article. Again, I haven't seen it, but I was reading that in the end of the movie, y'all can tell me because y'all have seen it. But towards the end, I guess he had a chance to, get his revenge on the white chick, and instead he saved her. It's like a savior complex. I don't know, but I heard it was a lot of messages and a lot of things.
Oh, it was a lot of messages.
There's a lot of subliminal stuff going on. I'm not going to give you that answer.
It was a lot.
I want you to see it.
Well, y'all got 1 week, damn it, because if we talk about this again, we giving it all up.
For real.
So, Steph.
I don't want to see it on bootleg now. I'm definitely want to see it in support, but I heard it was a really, really good movie.
Well, look, if you get the bootleg, that's fine too. Jordan Peele got a lot of money.
No, it's not.
He got a lot of money. It's okay. You go see it the best way you can. I am somebody who supports the bootleg. I have plenty of bootleg movies on my hard drive, and I can tell you, I can send you a link where to go get them too, and it's good quality.
Hey, can you? Yeah, please send me that link.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna see it.
Strike up, ho.
Okay.
Thank you, Steph. Appreciate you.
Don't you, goddamn, don't.
Trust me, I won't. That's a horrible
Lost your. Speaking of a horror movie.
If you popped in, share this video.
Did you hear what this
Share this video. What's up,
said?
Artie? I almost did. And you say I've been around him too long. I would never say that horrible phrase.
I mean, listen, I know you want to be in the church, but damn it.
No, there is no church.
We don't want you, sir.
All right. So, Get Out you must see.
Had to insult y'all to get somebody to call.
Moonlight you must see, too.
Oh, come on.
You got to see Moonlight. Cause
speaking of horror movies.
Hey, we got a listener, Arnie Chambers. That's our boy. He about to run the Boston Marathon. Do that thing, Arnie. I'm very proud of you, brother.
Well, that's the one thing Arnie does that makes him a champion.
We got another
his sports picks are awful.
Hey, this is a straight up old school for show family member. This is Strange. What up, Doc?
What up, Strange?
He's not deaf.
What's happening?
He's all the way in Texas.
What's happening, man? Talk to us.
Hey, man, I got to speak on Moonlight right quick.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you planning on Moonlight. First of all, you ain't seen Moonlight, brother. You got to see the movie.
Exactly.
The movie's serious.
Why?
The movie is really being pushed out there to people the wrong way.
Exactly.
Well, that's not my fault.
Let him talk, man.
White people always been pushed.
I stepped on it a while thinking there's going to be some gay agenda involved in it, akin to like Empire and
right.
Put her out for a straight guy type thing. It's not a part of that agenda. It's actually a very good film. It's about coming of age. It speaks a lot to the black experience, man. I ain't trying to put too much on it, but it deserves the accolades and it deserves the attention.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, 100.
Straight now.
I ain't trying to be foul. I don't support none of that play with the boy type stuff.
Yeah, me either.
I know. I ain't sometimes even support that. Not saying something wrong with that, but I'm saying this is not what that is. This is good cinema. This is
you know what, Strange? I value your opinion, brother. I mean, we right here when it comes to music, and I definitely, yes we are, and I value your opinion. I might, based on your opinion, I'm gonna have to give it some thought.
Is that one?
Because I can't listen to him. I can't.
It's okay.
You know, because this is the same man that I mean, some of the movies that he has in his repertoire. I mean, listen, I wouldn't sit there and let a raccoon watch that shit.
Thank you. Hey, man,
so good looking out, Strange.
Don't be no stranger, man.
I don't know, Strange, man. I mean.
I ain't giving out no spoilers, man. No
you
spoilers.
can tell me about it. I don't care.
No, I don't do that, man. I'm serious about that film, man. Hey, we had someone just call. Our producer's calling you back now, so we'll get you on the air.
You know, if Strange says that I need to see it, then maybe I should see it. You got it on bootleg?
I have.
Put it on my hard drive.
I got DVD, bro.
Well, that's okay. Well, you convert it. Make it work your magic. I'll check it out.
I really want to just slap him right there.
Shut up. There you go. Man, keep your hands to yourself. And don't
Hold it back.
And don't even say the word strike.
Look,
for those who just turned in, he got so excited about making a point the other day. He said strike and he caught himself.
Now the calls are coming. For sure, radio. What's up, brother?
Strike or pose. Who is this?
What's up?
What you mean? Who is this?
Oh, no. What it is, man?
Listen, man. Listen, I haven't seen Get Out, and I watched Moonlight, and it was alright,
Come on, man. You know Moonlight was good, man.
It was decent. It was decent.
You know it was good.
Like that, but
they didn't push that agenda, did they? No. They didn't push that agenda, did they?
Yeah, they study. You got a lot of let's say, I don't know what to call it. I don't want to be publicly incorrect around here.
Fruities? Fruits?
they had all that homosexual stuff they trying to push on the public, like to make it okay or whatever. I don't know.
What up, Mark?
It's not gonna make it okay with anybody. It is what it is. I mean, you're turning people off from your movies more times than not.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I really had planned on going to see Get Out, but I am now that y'all talking about it.
You gotta see it, man.
And so strike a pose, bitch.
Yes, sir.
All right, well, good.
Hey, man,
good.
That's Deacon Wood for y'all who don't know, and he is a member of the church, and he can say strike a pose.
That's the reason why I did No Big Bang It Is, exactly, and I like that. I like that was not, I like that. I put it like that. Good movie. I don't want to get this away, y'all, but it's some for real.
Y'all got 7 days because I'm gonna give it away next week. I'm gonna tell all. I should tell y'all some shit right now. It's fine. I don't care.
Yeah, whatever. He just
and get the bootleg.
So he saw it 15 minutes before the show started. Now he just.
And why would you tell Stephanie not to get the bootleg? You wanted to see the movie, don't you?
Because I want to support our film.
I'm gonna get a bootleg of that.
The bootleg and go see
I'm gonna get a bootleg of that damn Moonlight shit. If I watch that, it's gonna be bootleg.
That says you comfortable and confident yourself as a man. You should not feel uncomfortable. I agree. Moonlight is not gay porn. If you thinking it's like this.
Well, that's how they pushed it, though.
Dude, because It
has nothing to do with being comfortable.
There's certain angles that
I don't like looking at that shit.
But that's not the movie.
Well, okay.
If I had told you that's not the movie, it's not the movie.
I'm going by. I can't listen to you. But other people who I respect actually came on here.
I couldn't help it.
You see how he does? I don't use that type of violence.
I couldn't help
okay?
it. I'm sorry.
I save my energy for well, never mind. But the bottom line is this. People who damn them. Our bottom line is, listen, I respect what some of y'all is saying. The Cardinal will give it a go. I'll check it out.
All right, check this out.
I better not see none of that bending over, tying your shoes stuff.
That's not what it's about.
If somebody bend over, they better be putting their shoes on.
Why are you this corny? You sat up and watched
I'm not being corny. I'm just telling you.
The show is the Moonlight is not about being gay.
I'm calling it The Wire.
Moonlight is about a young.
Well, can you blame me for thinking that if that's how they pushed it?
Hold up, man. What's up, Nelson?
That's how they pushed it.
Moonlight is about a young dude coming up in '80s Miami that didn't have a lot going for himself. That's what it's about.
Did they play any Luke songs?
That's what it's about. They played some Goody Mob when he came to Atlanta.
It was Atlanta. I'm talking about, did they play some loops?
It's deeper than that, though.
Did they go to Strawberry?
This is my point. Do you understand a movie can have depth, have some cinematography, had a good look, it knows some real emotions? And for those who like Janelle Monáe, I didn't really know about Janelle Monáe as an actress since in Hidden Figures.
Janelle Monáe
showed out in this movie. She is one hell of an actress.
Do you know that Duran Duran?
She is one.
Duran Duran came out with an album 2 years ago, and Janelle Monáe. No, it's called Pressure Off.
What's up, Kim?
And Janelle Monáe sung on that song. I'm not go look it up. You got to get the pressure on.
I like her song. I like her song.
Well, she was singing on there with him. Duran Duran is dope,
man. Hey, Moonlight was that deal. If y'all just tuning in now, what we want you to do, because you know we trying to blow, up on your phone, hit that share button. Hit that share button. Hit that share button. I see we got Makisha Van Toby with us. Happy belated birthday. Hope you enjoyed it. And she actually is a writer and film critic, bro. For Essence, for Detroit News, bunch of stuff, man. What did you think of Moonlight? What did you think of Get Out, Makisha? Type it in the comments if you still
call Makisha. Makisha, that you say her name, Makisha?
697.
Makisha Toby.
704. Thank you for sharing, Strange. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Young boy getting bullied and trying to figure out his sexuality. That's a trip.
Well, I hope he found it.
I'll just tell you this, without giving it away. He was one of them doomed from the start boys. I mean, his mama was on him.
You can tell the whole movie. I don't have a problem with you giving that shit away.
I respect my community.
No, I don't.
I respect for show radio listeners and callers and people who
callers. What do you expect? You respect two people?
It was just 4 in a row. What time was 4?
You respect 2 people?
Just 4. Yeah, you called the other one back too. Producer, okay.
See, here's the thing. I know that you all don't understand. I talk about the listening audience because I know you're going to come back because you love the Cardinal.
7-0,
and,
just vulgar.
You know, when a parent has to whip their child's ass, remember what Adrian Peterson, when he whipped that little boy's ass.
His son.
He still loved him.
You just said little boy like he's just some random child.
Yeah, that's right. He was a random. He whipped him like a random child. He whipped the shit out of him.
Man, honestly, if he dad been a random child, he'd be in jail.
The stick, he hit his balls and everything. He fucked him up. But I mean, the bottom line is
that's gonna be next week.
He loves them.
Spanking our children.
He loved them. I love you all. So, but I gotta spank you.
Okay.
And you motherfuckers see, and that's what bothered me about Moonlight, by the way.
Stop it.
But I mean, listen, all I'm saying is this.
You didn't even see
I need y'all to, well, I mean, I heard enough.
We got a new sponsor.
I see it.
QualitiesPlus.com. Hey, this is our boy L. He does the thing. Right now, he's having a Pisces sale for this whole month.
Big L, so what up, man?
Qualities, T's and T-shirts, QUALITEES plus.com. Pisces sale. All T-shirts right now are $10. All $10. Minimum, maximum, $5 shipping will be delivered to your door within the week. So most definitely check out Qualities Plus. All right. Moving on. Tuesday or Wednesday, we was talking about the Day Without Women. Moving into, I think it was Wednesday, March 1st, moving into Women's History Month. Yeah. We had a Day Without Women.
Yeah.
I was just kind of reading my timelines. I'm working, going through the day. The Cardinal texts me just straight up. I don't think he found out to the end of the day. Pissed off about this. I wonder why he has such a problem with women. But what I'll let him do, when it's a Gemini cell, I'm from the Libra cell, right, Nikita? I'm wondering when he's, what the problem is with women. So I'm going to just sit back because apparently he hates women. He hates Women's Day.
Here we go with this.
Here we go.
First of all, you all have heard this before, but y'all don't listen. So I obviously have to say it again. During Black History Month, during Christmas, during your Thanksgiving, during your Easter. That bullshit's coming up. We'll talk about that. All of your days and your fucking months. And I am sick and fucking tired of y'all. Why can't you reflect on yourself every fucking... Why do you have to have a day? Why does the white man...
Hold on a second.
Have to say, this is your day to reflect on yourself.
I think this is women saying, we contribute and do so much. We're going to take one day, pull
and do
back.
What?
No, pull back so you can see the impact of what we do. Now, I've heard a lot
Is that what they did?
Now, I have heard this. How some black women have a real problem with that and say this is something that a privileged person can do. A lot of us, we got to work every day. We got to do our thing. We respect it, but we can't do that. We might support it, but we respect it. This was one day just to show the impact, man. I mean, immigrants did it just last week, a day without immigrants.
And about 10 of them protested, and 99% of them were smart enough to take their monkey ass to work.
Paganism is getting out of control.
Well, that's right, Kenyon. It's been out of control. And that's what it is. Paganism.
Really?
Okay, that's right.
A day
I'd have rather the fucking Easter bunny been ripping and running up around here than me driving. I'm at work, and I got about 5 or 6 women blocking the road, protesting, talking about a day without women, and blase blah, and this, that, and the other. If you really want to make a... Because, number one, they were in my fucking way, because I was about to clock up.
How do you feel about Black Lives Matter laying out in front of 85?
But see, that's a little different, because they carried that movement every fucking day.
No, they don't lie in front of the highways every day.
Well, I mean, I'm not talking about... Okay,
let me just ask
I'm talking about the day itself.
You're going to be able to talk. I'm asking you. Do you have a problem with them calling attention to women's issues?
Yes.
Why?
Because they feel like they have to take one day to do it.
Who is they?
The women who did it.
It's Women's History Month. That's one day out the month.
But see, again... Okay, then they feel like they have to take 1 month to do it. I'm tired of the labels. If you feel so strongly about something, just fucking do it.
They did it.
But they did it during Women's History Month or day. I bet they wouldn't have did that shit in April.
Dude, the week after Trump was inaugurated.
Why didn't they do it in January?
They did. The week after Trump was inaugurated.
Well, everybody was protesting that day.
Women were out with the pussy hats on, everything.
I remember.
Crazy,
watch your language.
No,
I remember that.
I don't curse, man.
I don't know. You just said it.
That's not cursing.
That pussy?
That's not cursing.
It's not. Is that a vulgar word?
I'm not going to just go back and forth with you. But I'm saying
that's a vulgar word. And you're talking about women, and you just said pussy.
No.
The pussy hat.
I'm talking about the hats they made. And it's a reference to a term.
He is a down low, disrespectful individual, and you all think it's me. You heard him. Okay?
Anyway, what is your point, man? You're putting us all to
listen. My point is, if you feel strongly about something, you don't have to wait for a day. You don't have to wait for a month to reflect or to go out and protest or to do whatever. Let's see if the shit lasts all year. Let's see if in 2017... No, it's not stupid. Because if they feel that goddamn strongly about it, then they'll keep fighting the good fucking fight.
Why not? Well, why can't people do that every day? They do. But why not have one day where you can let everyone else know? That's like saying, why not have the Million Man March every day? Why do we have to pick a day?
That's a little bit different. That's no. That's not something that somebody set aside and say, here's your day for your month. Listen, let me say this. If this was the first month that they ever had a women's month, and it was the inaugural women's month, then I probably wouldn't have a problem, because everything has to have a beginning.
All right.
Okay? But when it becomes like bastardized like Black History Month, and it becomes repetitive, and I'm telling you, you're just not listening.
Why not?
And it becomes stupid and repetitive.
What's the point of any traditional holiday with you?
They're paganism. You heard Kenyon just said it.
Read
paganism.
Katrina Michelle's comment.
Read the article by Shamika Michelle titled, Dear White Women, Fuck You and Your Day Without a Woman. I need to read that. That sounds beautiful. That sounds absolutely beautiful.
I don't know. I got to read it.
Who is Shamika Michelle? I got to look her up. That sounds dope.
Kim says, why do we have Heart Health Day? Take care of your health every day. I agree with that part. Take care of your health every day. But I also agree with have a day to call attention to it when you coordinate different groups together for more impact. Why have a release date for a movie? You
That's pump not it up. The same thing.
Anything you're trying to draw attention to is that. It's the same thing. It's not an either or. You could do both.
But
no, he's not married.
But here,
you know he's not married.
But my point. So if I'm sorry. So if I was married, I wouldn't have these opinions, Gigi.
No.
Are you trying to say you have to be married to have these opinions? Please.
Ain't nobody gonna marry
I
him,
guarantee
Gigi.
you're not married.
Ain't nobody gonna marry him, Gigi.
Oh, please, get out of here. I don't need women to marry me because they all want me.
I'm gonna just let that hang.
Yes, that's right. Let it hang.
Like
I certainly do.
Fart.
I mean, look, man. All I'm saying is the bottom line is see, and then when you got people like Gigi making those kind of comments and stuff like that, y'all think that I'm attacking women.
You are.
I'm not attacking women. I'm attacking stupidity.
You're attacking yourself.
Okay, that's just like I'm attacking black people who sit up and who love Black History Month and love the repetitiveness of now we can learn about Frederick Douglass and Dr. King and learn about the soft stuff about Malcolm and all this, and then come March, they back to raising hell, being stupid and acting white. So kiss my monkey ass. Speaking of monkey, I plan on seeing Kong too. That looks good.
I agree with him. Our producer wants to know why you said that's BS, Kenya. I personally got what you were saying. I think that's a gender thing.
We said what? You talked he said that
the Cardinal just likes to shake the tree.
No, I mean I'm not. Yeah, that's right. When you shake the tree, you get the goddamn fruit. It's not
about building anything.
You get the fruit. You get the fruit that's up high.
He's not a mature.
I'm not gonna come. What I'm gonna climb up there for if I'm strong enough to shake the goddamn tree?
Mature adult.
That's right. I love shaking things up because you know what? When you shake things up, what happens during an earthquake? Shit gets shook up, it gets broke down, and then you have to rebuild.
What do you build?
Well, I mean, if you have an earthquake and houses and cars and shit like that, Steph said I like to shake things up. I agree. I absolutely do. I love to shake things up.
We should be deprived and celebrate our beliefs every minute, every day. Agreed. But there's still nothing wrong with having a day set aside where you honor stuff. That's all I'm saying. And
Nisa said, well, all of us from college can vouch for Dave that he was black all year long, not just in February.
I would say he was crazy all year long.
Well, I mean, you got to be a little crazy.
He was crazy all year long.
A little crazy.
Crazy.
I don't mind being a little crazy. Crazy like a fox.
6977048. All y'all is calling and stick it up for this fool. Call in. I mean, all y'all is talking.
Call the show. Kenyon, you are the man. Let's read that comment.
I would debate with
agreeing with the Cardinal.
That he is insane. And it's been insane for a very long time.
That's okay.
That's my boy, but I know he's crazy. And you know he's crazy
what's the genius's name? What's his Einstein? They called him crazy.
No.
They call all these people crazy.
No, but
you know what? Them the movers and shakers of the world.
We gotta move on.
And I'll shake that tree until the best fruit falls.
Yesterday.
And then I'll watch Moonlight. Since we're talking about fruit.
Stop making sense.
Shut up.
20 years. 1997, we lost Notorious B.I.G., so-called one of the greatest ever.
Oh, Jesus.
He calls this overrated. You know what I'm saying? He calls him overrated. He calls him what have you. I'll let him have his say, and then I'll have mine, and then hopefully you all will have yours. Why should we not honor the legacy of the late, great, Notorious Big?
Now, I'm not saying don't honor him. I mean, because people honor Hitler.
In Brooklyn.
No, the people honor.
Well, who wasn't legitimate organization? No,
Germans and self-hating Jews. Ask Woody Allen. He's a self-hating Jew.
What?
He talked about Hitler in his movie. He makes Jew jokes all the time.
He honors Hitler?
Well, by making Jew jokes.
Why do you say this kind of stuff?
Well, because you asked me a question and you fed into it. Listen. Here's my thing about the Notorious Big. Okay, all I'm saying is we have a habit of when something looks really, really good and the crowd is going one way, we tend to just kind of latch on to it. We as black folks, we like to do that. That's that slave shit, that get out shit.
Honoring Big.
You know?
That's
no, but I think a lot of people like Biggie and they just like, if you ask them to make a top 5, they'll just say Biggie, boom.
Well, they ain't real,
and ain't listening to no music. Well, they should.
For no reason.
But ain't listening to shit. You know?
They're not hip-hop heads, man.
But, I mean, I don't... Even if you're a hip-hop head, if you leave Biggie out, there's something wrong with that.
What is it on?
I'm sorry. I think that he was overrated as a rapper.
Yeah, he didn't have a catalog.
I think he was overrated lyrically. I think that no, you have to admit. Can you?
I'm not going to argue this point.
And so that's my point in all this. He was so overrated that when I hear people just fawning over him,
Brooklyn did.
He's honored. If they want to honor him there, that's fine.
Nobody in Michigan, Texas.
Oh yes,
California,
they did.
They're
Yes,
not
they
naming
did.
things after him.
Well,
you had a problem with Brooklyn.
They're not doing that.
You had a problem with his neighborhood honoring him. I have a problem.
I don't
Yes,
care.
This is Kenyon calling in defense of his defense.
Okay.
Kenyon, what's up? Strike a pose.
Let me hear your
my
defense of
brother.
this crazy man.
What's going on, fellas?
What up, Kenyon?
Strike a pose, bitch. Yes, sir.
What's going on, fellas?
Got my people calling now. What you got to say, man? Go ahead, my brother. It's your show.
In regards to, because I can say, speaking for myself, as far as like the Black History thing, man, once I got like towards my junior, senior year in high school, that's when I took it upon myself to, get more, embrace, the culture. And then I will say, if it wasn't for the African American Studies Department at Eastern, that really opened up my eyes as far as, what's really going on out here, as far as like the Africanisms and all that. So pretty much, make a long story short, every day is a Black History Month. Because when you look at it, you
that's
always
right.
have somebody, black, male or female, that's out here trailblazing or doing something, whether it's positive or negative. And it's a sense of pride, of course, but then it takes upon yourself to go the extra mile and study other folks besides the MLK, Malcolm X, and the so-called popular leaders of the past, as well as the ones in the present, and hopefully for the ones in the future. So, it's bullshit that 1 month and then people make a big thing about it, and I'm
that's
like,
right.
hey, we've been making histories from the time we set foot. On this country, unwillingly.
Let me say this, man.
Not no immigrant bullshit.
That's right.
Yeah. We're going to get to him, too.
Let me say this, Kenyon, because I agree with...
And then as far as like Biggie Smalls, yeah, he was cool. I was one of those cats, because back during that era, it was a lot of divides on, East Coast, West Coast, and hell, I like them both. But as far as like different coasts and music, but... Biggie was cool and all, but hell, he only had so much material, to really, as far as like his legacy always gonna continue. But it is other guys. If anything, I'm more of a KRS-One man.
Yes, sir.
I got.
Kenyon is a member of the church.
That's beautiful. I gotta chop you real quick, Kenyon. Kenyon, I gotta respond to some of the stuff you're saying because you said a lot. I gotta backtrack. About Black History Month. About Black History Month. No problem with that. But a lot of you, and I don't mean you, but just as a whole, a lot of y'all have been exposed to this for a long time. So to you is like, whatever, we know this, it should be every day, let's move on. I agree with that. But to a whole lot of people, a lot of those programs that happen in February, a lot of that stuff is new. It's a gateway. It helps bring them in. And the more things that can expose more people to their history, their culture, or even other people to our history and culture, I'm all for that.
Is that what Biggie did?
I don't think it's... Biggie is second. I don't think it's one or the other. Yeah, we should know who we are every day of the year. Yeah, we should take that with us wherever we go. But that doesn't mean we can't still take February and make that happen. And for those who don't want to do it, don't have to.
How many people honestly celebrate Kwanzaa but break their necks to celebrate Christmas?
That's right.
Well, I mean, think about it. New Kwanzaa was
they've been
straight up
whitewashed.
made, but Kwanzaa was dead up made by a wide-wearing
They love
anyway.
Santa Claus.
I mean, straight up. I'm not rolling with Ron Karenga. I don't accept Kwanzaa as my holiday because I don't like what Ron Karenga was about. Ron Karenga got many black folks killed. So, therefore, it's a lot of people that won't deal with him just because of that. Huh?
Yeah, Karenga was ignorant.
I was playing devil's advocate on
yeah, so I mean, it's a lot. But see, okay, put it like this. I work in elementary school, okay, in Southwest Atlanta. There's a lot of kids, even though you think you know that it's common to us, it's everyday to us, But a lot of children down here don't get exposed to nothing but Martin Luther King. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with Martin Luther King. They don't even get exposed to all of Martin Luther King. All they get exposed to was I Have a Dream, We Were Slaves, I Have a Dream, reality TV.
Every February.
So when you, but point is, when you can get in there and you use that as a gateway to hook more stuff in, it works. It's not an either or. I hear y'all. I just think I'll make a bigger deal about February. I still will roll every day. But
you just gave the typical February speech. You just gave it. That's what they do.
But for me, working with those kids in February, I could talk to them about more stuff.
Well, I'll do it in March.
So having that gateway is good. Doesn't matter, but it's a good gateway that's there. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Now to move on to Biggie. No, he ain't top 5. No, he's not top 10. But where he's really honored is Brooklyn. My sister lived in that Brooklyn community.
He was good during that time, but you know.
But that's all we really talking about.
Have enough material, you know. It was unfortunate, you know. But the stuff that he do get out is still popping. I like it better than some of this new stuff that's out there.
Oh yeah, it don't even compare to that mumble bullshit.
Yeah, but man, appreciate
hey,
you.
thanks
brother.
a lot, Kenyon. Strike a pose. Deacon Kenyon. He is a member of the church. He is a deacon of the church. We need to listen to some of the stuff that JT been saying. That is classic.
He said the same thing.
He's beautiful.
JT, I'm right with you.
He said Biggie had some skills. He was good for the time. However, he wasn't nice as people think.
But this ain't
on several occasions, I had the opportunity to see him perform, or should I say halfway perform.
Right.
What did he say? The rest of it? Trying to make, a true artist can perform all the time.
Right, but we're not, they're not honoring Biggie because of his skills. They're honored because of what he
did.
Hold on a second. Hold on. He's not being honored because of his skills. He's being honored because of what he represented at that point. And that's it. And most of the people doing all this talking are mostly New Yorkers. And I can respect that. That was the Brooklyn King.
You ain't got a bunch of New Yorkers on there.
No, here, but it's not. Their name, it was Biggie Smalls Day in Brooklyn. It wasn't Biggie Smalls Day in Atlanta. It wasn't Biggie Smalls Day in Chicago.
But here's my thing.
I love the fact he's respected at home.
If you talk to a lot of people, they will throw him in their top 5.
So? But
you just said he wasn't even top 20.
But most of the people you talk to are not diehard hip hop folks.
But they're followers.
No, not
and
really.
slaves, and that's the point that I was just trying to make.
Most people tell you the greatest rappers too.
Yes, they are. Well, they're close.
That's not true either.
They're close. No, KRS-One is the greatest.
That's not true either.
Oh, stop it.
But it is what it is.
We had a hip-hop contest in which hundreds of people participated, and KRS-One won. We need to do that again, by the way.
This is Kwanzaa has good principles, but it's less than 50 years old versus Christmas is 1,000 years old. It takes time for traditions.
Christmas is ritualism rooted in Santa Claus, and it doesn't exist.
Kwanzaa is highly suspect.
Well, I mean, Kwanzaa, that guy, wasn't he a pervert or something? Wasn't Karinga a pervert, or he beat women? He did some crazy shit.
You're right, Steph. A person's top 5 is their opinion. But we actually speaking from love and being deep off in hip-hop. That's all. See, Aaron just said Ultra Madness is the greatest rapper.
Well, I will never disagree with that.
He wasn't trying to be funny.
I will never disagree with that.
Committed to
I will never disagree with that. Google Ultra Madness,
don't do that.
and you will come up with some of the best music that your heart has ever been blessed to hear. It ain't Biggie's trash. That's for certain.
No, it ain't Biggie. It ain't trash now.
Biggie.
That's that Biggie. Biggie Smalls.
I didn't like him when he was out.
Oh, no, because you didn't really hear real Biggie. Straight up mixtape.
I bought something Ready to Die. I got some of that shit.
No, it was before that.
That was a mixtape?
No, that's when he was with Puffy. This is another situation.
What about the song?
Him on his own.
What about Dead Wrong?
Remember
that one?
Dude, duck hunting.
Remember Dead Wrong?
Duck hunting.
We said, I like them young, fresh, and green with no hair in between. No. That's your boy.
Stop.
That's what he said.
All right, we're going to move on. Big Carson. And his statements.
Speaking of jack-offs.
Big Carson and his statements.
I don't think too many people will disagree here, unfortunately.
What y'all think? I'm going to tell you something. 15, 20 years ago, Big Carson was I don't know if call him militant. Big Carson was righteous.
He was less of a Tom.
He wasn't a Tom at all.
No, see, you don't just become a Tom.
No.
That motherfucker was a Tom. He was just hiding it.
No.
He wanted to be president, so he let the real monkey come out.
No. I think it's something else going on. I think Ben Carson got a little of that, for those who have seen the movie, It's a little get out going on with Ben Carson. It's a little get out going.
Yeah,
with
Ben.
Carson.
He's definitely white-minded. It ain't no question about that. Oh, Lamont, you have to call in.
I'm not even upset about the immigrant part.
It's not so much
in a real strict sense. I get what he was saying, but the context in which he put it was fine.
Immigrants come over on their own.
You're an immigrant.
We didn't do that. Lamont, stop it. You know
immigrants, refugees. If you call either one, you could fit the definition.
But they come in on their own.
But just fitting the definition.
The Irish were not
about all the stuff
to come over.
He's done.
Here's the bottom line.
Dude, you not getting what I'm saying.
What are you
Loosely,
saying?
the definition would be some people coming to a new country. That's true. Refugees may be somebody coming to a new country. That's true. Start that one out.
But you know what?
But the context that Ben Carson, because Obama said the same thing.
But here's the thing. Oh, forget what Obama said. I could give a shit less. I mean,
the way Ben Carson put it, the context he put it in,
he made a stupid comparison.
Kidnapped.
Exactly.
Stolen cargo. You know what I'm saying? That's what we were. And the player like we coming looking for a better life, that's a problem.
He made it sound like we came over here the same way the Irish and the Chinese and the Japs and who else? He's making it seem like we came over the same way they did. Who did I slur? I didn't slur anybody. So, I mean, he made it seem like we came over like that. We didn't come over here like that. We came over in the hulls of ships. The Irish did not come over in the hulls of ships, and neither did the fucking Greeks.
Some did. They didn't come in chains, but they came in the hulls.
Well, I mean, yeah, by their own people bringing them over.
Couple comments JT made I do want to hit on. One, I'm stepping back a minute. Says people that throw Biggie in top 5 also believe Jake is top 10. Okay, commercial folks, mainstream rappers. Anytime, so puts them into, okay, don't know BDP or Rakim. Now, back to Ben.
That's right, Nikita.
I totally agree with. Warren Person should be the Surgeon General, not the head of HUD. I don't know if he should be that. He made a big mistake by not clearly expressing the difference between types of immigrants. 1,000% agree. I agree with Nikita even more. He's a distraction, a waste of energy. He's just entertaining to talk about.
A waste of blackness.
On our sports.
That black skin could have been used for somebody else. Now, don't get me wrong. He's done it. I mean, as a surgeon, he's brilliant. The man, what did he separate conjoined twins? And then, okay, we know all that. Hey, the man went to Wilson Middle School in Detroit where I taught.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is that where he started with the belt buckle?
Well, I think so. I think that's where he had his incident. I'm not sure. But the bottom line is Ben Carson is a complete fuck up, and he should have come on TV and clarified himself. I don't think he can anymore. Well, I think that and even when he was running for president, he was talking all soft and shit and just couldn't even hear the motherfucker.
No, he's always spoke in a measured tone.
Oh, stop.
He's always he wanted people to think about what he's gonna say. He said it's just. That's him.
Okay, is that what he was doing the other day when he said that crazy ass shit?
Right now, he just saying real get out.
Yeah, he's white-minded.
Hey, our last piece of foolishness for the day on this sports entertainment, because trust me, next week is, me's happy hour. Get your drinks ready, get ready to go. We're
going to have the brackets, baby.
Or should be the tournament already. But
get your brackets ready.
You are speaking of the rap world, and you can definitely call and comment on this. We're going to talk a little bit about the Nicki Minaj, Remy Ma.
Oh, yeah.
Now, Sparky D. Yeah. All your old school folks remember Sparky D, 80s, mid-80s. Queen Latifah.
It's Sparky D's world, and you're living in it. She was another Roxanne.
Except for Remy Ma's Shether, which she did kind of light some folks up. These are the most uninspired, dry, horrible.
Somebody show them how to make diss records.
Horrible bars and just attempts to be relevant.
Horrific.
I've ever heard. I don't even blame Sparky D because she's about 55. Dave started Cardinal started the gas station, but I don't know how many years ago.
It was about 8 years ago. She was looking broke down. Broke all the way down. Looking like shit.
Foxy Brown, I don't understand what's going on, but I understand that her hearing was somebody insulted her for her.
Well, Remy Ma said that someone called her a deaf bitch.
Queen Latifah, you just a twofer right now. Because first you in that Girls Trip, that horrible trailer.
Yeah.
And now this
talking
song,
about booty holes.
This song is horrible. We're going to braid your hair back and go for some. But I mean, It be what it is. Nisa remember, hey, Sparky was live in about 86. She was live in. Now,
So Roxanne 1 and Roxanne 2 and the other dumb out of luck female crew. Oh, Jesus Christ in heaven. That shit was dope,
see, that alone.
But I don't want to hear her now. I mean, look, the bottom line is...
on this, Shether was nice, though. Y'all
was,
heard Shether.
And there was no comeback for it, no real one.
Best they do is
you
leave it
know.
alone.
So, I mean, the bottom line is they don't... But see, rap has been watered down. Hip-hop has been watered down. So, of course, they're not going to fucking...
I'll agree with that.
They're not going to be able to make quite... they're not going to be able to make diss records. They're not going to... They can't make Ether and no Vaseline and that type of shit. And that's why... When Remy Ma made Shether, what did she do? She did an interpolation of Ether. Yeah. She went back to some real shit because she comes from a real era. But these motherfuckers now that's making diss records and all that.
Really, you really gonna put her in
she does come from a real era. Really. I didn't say she was the era, but she comes from that era. Well, she was there.
No, she wasn't.
And she went away for a minute.
No,
but she
came on St. Boy in 2006.
She was there.
7.
Hey, wasn't she in that scary movie when she first came out? You remember that movie, 13 Windows or some shit?
Our producer's upset with us because I think we went over our timetable. So, if y'all had nothing on this, you know, we gonna bounce.
There you go.
Share. Subscribe.
Y'all don't call, man.
YouTube page.
What's wrong with y'all?
I love y'all. We're gonna go back to some for real topics next week. Give you something to call on.
I'm still mad because they don't call.
What are you talking about? We had some good calls.
We had a couple of people call. The people who called, we love you. Well, the people who didn't call, we don't love you.
These topics this week, we pretty much all in it.
If you didn't call the show,
the kid that we do want you to call.
We don't love you.
Want you to? He said Sparky didn't eat vitamins.
You're garbage.
Oh, remind me. Okay, that's right, kid. I gotta watch the vitamin. I'm gonna watch it this weekend for sure. But
there you go.
He is the Cardinal.
Strike a pose.
Hold on. We got some stuff going on now. Is there an age limit for women and men to be on the mic talking like that? At one point, I agree with you 1,000%, Arnie.
That's what we was talking about, Arnie. That's what we was talking about.
You gotta stop. You looking real crazy. And you know what? Let the young folks do what they do. Because I love their energy. I love what they doing. I do.
Well, see, I disagree with that because a lot of them can't speak proper English.
It's not for you.
It's not for you either.
I'm not mad at that.
Well, yes, you are.
I'm not. They shouldn't be doing
garbage. No, they shouldn't be.
Do your thing.
Go do something else.
Do your thing.
Pull your fucking pants up.
Speaking
of Moonlight.
Check it out. What are you talking about?
No, I'm just saying.
I tell you, we missed you, brother. Hey. Live, 8:05 p.m. every Friday for Show Radio. We out.